Okay, so that was intentional to get your attention. But I'm here to tell you that if you've ever wanted to become a content creator, that this is September and the year is almost over and you need to start. So, what do you need to do? Pick your phone, click record, start that content that you've always wanted to start. Stop worrying about the lights not being bright. Open your window. You don't have money for expensive microphone? Buy this type that is cheap. Start already. The year is almost over. I'm thinking about it here in my office and I'm just like, content creation has changed a lot of things for me. Because the moment you build community, there is really nothing else that you will not be able to add to it. You don't know the opportunities that this online space that you and I are just using, scrolling, commenting. There's so much that, I started creating content on Instagram a couple of months ago, as a matter of fact. In fact, I think maybe 7 months ago. And I've been able to work with how many AI brands now? Maybe 15 or 17. That's just on that. I've worked with, a money sending, money exchange app. I've worked with, just to limit this video. But to my point though, those opportunities, I wouldn't have seen them. I wouldn't even know that they existed if I did not create content. Now, that aside, I'm someone who is knowledgeable about a few things, and I decide to teach those things that I know how to do to other people. Let me tell you something. We now live in a knowledge based economy where people are willing, excuse me, to pay you to know what you know how to do. The problem is most of you do not think that the thing that you know how to do, that someone else is willing to pay for it. People pay for everything. People pay to get their resume done. People pay for to learn editing. People pay to learn web designing. You know something that comes easy for you. Makeup artist, there's so much out there. Fashion designing. Maybe you bake cake. It doesn't matter what it is. You know how to, there's one thing that you know how to do. And I'm telling you right now that there are people out there on social media searching to learn that skill. One time, I wanted to learn how to do wig making. I paid $600 for one day for that training. I'm just saying this so that you know that the more you are sleeping in your house saying, "Oh, my nose, my eyes, my face, the way I look." Frankly speaking, nobody cares about the way you look. People care about what you know. Now, the other side of what I'm saying is, if you do not know how to do anything, maybe take this remaining part of the year to pick up a skill. There's someone on what's teaching people how to do virtual assistant. You know, you can learn something. You can become a virtual assistant person, and you can learn literally anything. And don't be on social media when you have nothing to gain. Okay, be on social media and use that same social media to teach people what you know how to do. So if you're a good writer, teach people how to write. If you know how to do content creation, teach people how to create content. I host classes on things that I know how to do. And I'm telling you that people are willing to patronize you because they don't want to spend years to make mistakes. They can just pick your brain on it and get straight to it. To keep the story short, the if you don't pick anything from everything I just said now, pick up your phone, open your window, bright lights, click that record button, and start recording. And when you do this, I challenge you to at least put out 3 content a week. Build community. Because you see the social media space, if you think that you've seen it all, it's blowing up every day. People are making money every day. Why? How? Content. Collaborating with brands, offering back products, services. You see people selling digital products, hosting classes, teaching people what they know how to do. But if you don't know how to do anything, what would you teach? Imagine if someone comes to your class because you said you know how to do a certain thing and you don't even know it. So learn how to do something and teach it to other people. Collaborate with brands. And you don't even need to think out of the box for that one. Once you post consistently, brands will reach out to you. I've not once have I said, "Hey, my name is Mimi. I'm an Instagram content creator with 79,000 followers. Would you want to work with me?" I don't do that. When the brand sees my page and they like what they see, they reach out, and that's how I collaborate with everyone I've worked with. So please, did you just pray last night about this? Well, this is the Lord telling you to click record. Put yourself out there, unless it's not your thing. But if it's something that you know is bothering you, you know that, man, I feel like this is something I should start. I have value, I have something to teach, I have something to impact. Just start, you know. Happy winning.